Hey guys, it's Alex. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a little bit of Loans 101, specifically student loans. So this video is directed more towards the high school age students that are looking to go into college. And so I'm basically just going to be giving a few tips on what to look for with loans, where loans come from, and etc. And so there are basically two different types of loans. You can get federal loans or you can get a private loan. And so federal loans are loans that come from the government, while private loans come from a bank or basically any entity that's not the government. With federal loans, they are usually subsidized loans. And what subsidized means is that the government will pay the interest rate on your loans while you are in school. While private loans, most of the time they are unsubsidized, so they won't be paying the interest rate on your loans. Along with federal loans, you can only take out so much of a loan from the government. I don't know the number exactly off the top of my head, but I think it's around $3,500 for your first year as a freshman that you can take out. You could get an extension of being able to take out more money as a federal loan, but that extension will be most likely unsubsidized. While with a private loan, you can generally take out a lot more, but you'll have to go through a lot of different steps to get that loan. And you'll also most likely need to have a cosigner as well. Along with going back to federal loans now, some of the negative things about a federal loan is that if you start to default on your payments after you graduate and when it's time to start paying them back, the government can take part of your wages and even take your tax refund as well. And with private loans, if you start to default, it'll start to very heavily affect your credit score, and then not only your own credit score, but also the person that co-signed on your loan. They will also have their credit score affected as well. Some things to look for is that you want to try and find the lowest interest rate, just because that'll reduce what you have to pay back in the long run, and that you want to try and pay back your loan as quick as possible. And so that would include trying to pay back part of your loans while you're in school. You may have to check the rules or the bank or whoever you borrowed money from and see what their rules are on paying back your loans while in school, but I would think generally you'd be able to pay back at least part of it. And then even when you graduate college, you want to try and pay back your loans as soon as possible, because while you'll be paying more upfront, you'll save a lot of money in the long run because you won't pay as much on interest rates. And so that would apply for a federal or a private loan. It wouldn't matter on that. So those are just some of the tips that I would recommend when looking for loans. Just the most important thing is to shop around and see which loan would suit you the best, and try and figure out how much it would cost you to have this loan. And then also one more thing that I want to add before I end the video is that you don't want to borrow more than what you need, because if you borrow more than what you need, you borrow extra money, and that's just going to be more money that you have to pay back later. And so I hope this helps anyone that's looking to find a student loan, and have a good rest of your day.